Please don't do that.
Talk about planning. Miss Fitzpatrick and I plan slightly differently. She is a whole to part, and I'm a part to whole.
Remember last week when I showed you how I plan, and I got this poster up here to remind you. Remember I showed you how my method of planning. Today you get to see how Miss Young plans.
Yes.
It's a lot different.
So my planning, I'm going to brainstorm first, as well as what Miss Fitzpatrick did, but she did her brainstorming a little bit differently. I call my method the puke and pile method. So the puke and pile method, when you puke, everything comes out, and then you're going to pile together all the things that go together. So I know it sounds really gross, but you're going to remember it to puke and pile. I want to show you a good way to plan. So here is my little lame prompt that is possible that you could get sometime. Here is my prompt. Some communities provide weekly or bi-weekly recycling collection along with garbage collection. Currently, your community does not because of the cost. At the next City Council meeting, the subject of city recycling collection is on the agenda. Write a letter to the City Council to persuade them to invest in a city recycling program. Ooh, let's start with the candy-making raft. What is your role?
Convinced to.
You are a citizen. Thank you very much. I'm very happy you used that word. Okay, who is your audience?
City Council.
City Council. What is your format? What is the format?
A letter.
A letter. And what is the topic?
Persuade.
Well, you are persuading Yes, so we're thinking about a recycling program, persuading them to do that. So we have to persuade them because it costs a lot of money. But the way that I want you to plan the puke, I want you to think of on a new sheet of paper in your day book, I want you to write down absolutely every single thing you can think of when you hear the word recycle or recycling. Doesn't have to be sentences, just a list. And I'm going to give you a couple minutes to do that. Just take recycling and puke.
Don't hold anything back. You're puking. Let it all out. If it comes to mind, write it down.
Okay, look up here. As we're going through this, if you think of something else, you can write it down. But I'm going to do the great and amazing steal your ideas. So some of the things that you have come up with, I want you to tell me, and I will write them down. Be nice. Okay, Carlos, what do you got?
I put recycle, reduce, reuse, pollution.
Got Asia.
Go green.
Go green.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, Sabino.
Global warming.
Okay, what else we got? Carlos.
Garbage.
Garbage. Okay, I spelled it wrong. Mr. Money. Paper. Okay, so I'm looking at all of these things that we have written down, and now I'm going to pile them up. As before, we just puked it all out. Now I want to pile it up. What do you think my pile is? What do you think the whole point of piling is? What do you think?
Main things.
Well, okay, I could put it into many things. I don't mean necessarily what is written here. What is my piling doing?
Put them into one.
Okay, so I'm going to organize them into different things. So first of all, I'm going to use different colors. What color do we want to use first?
Green.
Green, okay, we'll use green first. And now let's go through and see if we can put some of these things together. So what about, okay, you want to start with reduce, reuse, recycle? I'll turn that one green. Now what could go with that? Anything in here that could go with reduce, reuse, recycle?
Plastic.
Okay, let's gotta find stuff. Okay, plastic. What else? Paper. And I had, okay, paper cans.
Aluminum.
Let's pick something. How about pollution? I'll do pollution. What else? What can go with pollution? What do you think? Contamination. What do you think, Deja? Factories. Global warming, you think?
Yes.
That could go with that. I just gotta find it. Global warming.
Any garbage.
What?
Garbage.
Garbage?
Under it.
Okay, garbage.
Burning.
Okay, burning. Anything else that could go with?
Oil spill
Oil spill?
Yeah.
with pollution. Yeah.
Okay, well then let's go back over what we have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. So let's call some of these something. So let's go with green first. So what do I want in, what subject is green? So I got reduce, reuse, recycle, aluminum, green tubs, paper cans, plastic. What do you think? What's are you stretching or you have an answer? Okay, what do you think? So we'll put stuff to recycle, how to recycle, what do you think? What do you think?
The 3 R's.
Okay, so I'll just put the 3 R. Okay, I got pollution, global warming, garbage, burning, factories, contamination, CO2, oil spill. What do I want to call that?
Danger.
Danger? Okay.
Hazardous.
Oh.
Ooh, I like that word. Okay, now I have blue. So for blue, I have trees, earth, community work, power, conserve energy. What do I want to call that?
What do I call it?
Planet savers.
I think I should
Good.
Planet savers.
Good.
Lights.
So, okay, so effects. Okay.
Wait a minute. Miranda had a point.
What do you think, Miranda?
I think I should go with the purple because like you're going green and going green like you help the earth and you conserve like energy and you do
Okay,
community
so
work.
activism and effects, is that what we want to call that? Or do you want to move some of these things with activism?
I think the blue should go with the purple.
Okay, so I should change all the blues to purple?
Yes.
Okay, I can do that.
Or pink.
Yes, but however we've used. Okay, so we have come up with then, when we put all of these together,
Now we're going to have how many different sections in our essay? 3. Good.
okay, and 3 is pretty good. Now I'm looking at these things and I can actually totally organize my essay. What do you think I would want to put first? Because looking at these three subjects, I could even tell you which one I'd rather put for my first one. What do you think? I would probably put the red one first if I'm going to write this essay. I think I would put the red one first. That would probably be my first paragraph. What do you think? Do I want to do 3 R's or activism? Which one do I want to do second? The 3 R's and then activism. I think this would make a really good letter.